Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, Ria for short even, and I'm here to do your October 2020 tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading and pull your overarching energy or message for the month. So what do we have, angels, spirits, guides? What is the message that Leo needs to hear, please? For October 2020. Okay. Wow, we've got the Fool. I mean, the Fool represents a number of things. Can be a powerful new beginning here. Okay, message for Leo, please, angels, spirits, guides. What is the message? Okay, that flew out. We have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Wow. Those are powerful words, aren't they? It's interesting because it's almost like this person is lighting their own path. You know, they're illuminated. They are the light. You are the light in this situation. It feels like you have any issue and solution to your problem because that's your power. It's a beautiful energy here. That's what I'm getting. It feels like you have the power to overcome any challenge or situation here in October, which is obviously your strength card as well. I mean, that's what the strength card is all about. If you believe. Okay. Leo, I pull 5 cards. The first card is your past position. Then we have your present, your challenge, advice from spirit and outcome. So 5 cards in total. Then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. And it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you, okay? So what do we have for Leo, please? Angels, that flew out. We've got the 5 of Swords. Past position, 7 of Swords, present position, 10 of Cups is your challenge, Temperance, a card of Sagittarius, is advice from spirit, and the 3 of Swords is your outcome. I've got the 3 of Swords for all 3 fire signs, I think. It's interesting. There's a feeling of liberating from this, though, I have to say. I think whatever the situation is, you're done with it. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table, please, angels, spirits, guides. For Leo, our lovely Leos, for October 2020, please. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups. Clarifies the 7 of Swords. The 4 of Swords clarifies the 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands clarifies Temperance. And the 7 of Cups clarifies the 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, I've got the King of Swords here, Leo. Okay, let's clarify this Fool. Let's clarify this Fool, please, for Leo. October 2020, please. Let's clarify this Fool, please, for our lovely Leos. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Oh. I have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay. Leo, the Fool is an energy of a new beginning. Now, with the cards on the table, there is a feeling here of there have been challenges. It feels like in a relationship where there's been conflict, because there's been some emotional pain that's been caused here. Some truth may have come to light. Can sometimes be about third-party situations here, Leo. And it feels like in this instance that Four of Wands with the Fool, you might be starting over. Now, this is either you starting over, or it might well be that there's reconciliation and you're both starting over. It feels like a relationship here. The Four of Wands is the happy home card. It can be about marriage, a relationship, a committed relationship where you've built a home, maybe a family together. There is a powerful new beginning here. Now, the Fool can be a liberation energy, but I'm not feeling that here in this instance, Leo. No, I'm not feeling that. So, as I said, I do feel for some of you, you might have gone through a rocky time. But I do feel that this is the energy, or this is the month where you are going to sort it out, one way or another, whatever suits you. There is a powerful new beginning, a new chapter, call it what you will, that you're opening to now. I mean, these two energies together, it feels like a sense of renewal. It feels like starting over. Yeah. Wiping the slate clean, giving something another go. You know, this is an energy of, I'm not carrying this baggage with me anymore, so let's give something another go. And it feels very much like that here. It might well be that there's some kind of decision or choice to make here, Leo. I mean, you're absolutely taking control of something. That lamp is really important, because I did say at the beginning that you are illuminated. You have, I did say that, didn't I? You have both the problem that you're dealing with at the moment and the solution, that it comes from within you. You are the light, you are the answer. It might well be someone is waiting on an answer from you in this instance. Someone is wondering which way you're going to go in a relationship, because it's almost kind of like the power, the decision is with you, because you're the one that's been hurt in this situation. It says that you are strong beyond measure. I feel that there's a really nice feeling of it feels a little bit like the Hermit energy here, in the sense that you'll be making a sound judgment call. Whatever judgment you make is the right decision, if it comes from within you. So I feel that this is very much about really believe your internal energy, your feelings, your wisdom, your inner intuition, what your instinct is telling you to do now. Not necessarily, don't let the pain or the conflict or the difficulties that you've felt towards the other person cloud your judgment. And I don't think that you are. I really don't. Because I do feel in this instance, the past position, the Five of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, It feels in this instance, I mean, this is the past position as well, Leo. There has been some conflict to your situation here. And it feels, this is where I've got to turn things around. This is where I've got to see past the situation. This is where I really need to decide, is it worth closing one door on this relationship and opening a new path for myself? You know, and I do think that that's a consideration that you've been given in the past. Because, you know, it feels like there's a powerful turning point here in where you're thinking, is it worth a continued conflict? Is it worth arguing about this situation? Is it worth this bad feeling? You know, and again, this feeling of, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, divine orchestration, good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth. So I do feel in this instance, you're all trying to really give some consideration on how to see past this immediate situation and see if there's any growth, any future in this situation. Can I turn this around? Now, the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups, I mean, the Seven of Swords can be about deception, lack of truth. I think this is tying in with the Three of Swords, and I think this is either you or it's somebody who has inflicted this Three of Swords pain onto a relationship. And there's a level of sneakiness or betrayal or lies, you know. It feels, I mean, it could be third-party situation here, or some truth coming to light that, you know, was covered, that was concealed. It's come to light here. I do, and I think that that's what this argument has been about here, and you're giving consideration, can I turn this around? I think you're doing the right thing here, Leo, because this is a wonderful energy of really giving some deep thought to a situation and understanding which way to go. And I do feel in this instance, it's not something that you're going to be rushed on. It feels very much, and this is your present position, you're giving some deep thought to this situation. Can I get past it? Can I turn this around here? There are options available to me now, and I really need to deeply consider from my own internal energy, my own instincts, my own internal communication, which way am I being told to go here? I'm giving some deep thought to a situation. Your challenge, Leo. I mean, the Ten of Cups. Normally, this is the idyllic relationship, the perfect match, a home, a family that you've built over a number of years generally. It's a long-term relationship. It can represent marriage. It's the idyllic setting. It's the idyllic home. It's the idyllic couple, the idyllic family, you know. But this is the Ten of Cups. It's a work of productivity. It's you've worked hard at this relationship. You have worked hard to get to this point with the Ten of Cups, to be really satisfied and fulfilled and happy and loved in every way. So in the challenge position, the Ten of Cups can be about relationship troubles. It can be about struggling relationships. It can be about feeling disconnected. And, you know, this Four of Swords, again, in this challenge position, I'm kind of feeling that it's, you might be giving some, again, this is a feeling of, I mean, again, this is intuitive energy with the Four of Cups. With the Four of Swords, this is about respite or recovery from conflict. How do I get past this? How do I move forward? It's been exhausting. It's been a difficult, energy draining period of my life here in terms of this relationship, and I just need to deal with this situation, to take control of it now, because we can't go on like this. And I'm feeling that is your challenge. So we have the Temperance card and the Nine of Wands. So the message is, with the Nine of Wands, I mean, it can be a card of you're so close to bringing completion to a situation. You've just got one more push to go, and then you'll get where you are. But again, there's a feeling here, Leo, of why are you fighting over what has been a difficult journey when everybody's gone home. You know, why does this person still continue to fight the battle? And it feels in this instance that you're being told, reconcile, make peace with it. Find your inner balance, your inner energy. It feels, come back to who you are. And that's how you'll understand how to adapt to bring change to a situation, how to move forward, how to find your flow here. It is understanding what this past journey has taught you and the enlightenment it has given you, how it may have altered your beliefs in a situation or a person. Can you make peace with that and allow yourself to move forward? And I do feel for some of you, those are the energies that you're being asked to do. Now, this can be a card of reconciliation. This can be a card of making peace with somebody. So I've kind of spoken about this. I mean, the Three of Swords is emotional pain. Could be to do some truth coming to light. I've mentioned three-party situations here. And I think there is some deep thought, deep consideration on how you move forward now, because you've got to that point where you don't want to go on this way. You want to kind of like make a decision or choice in which way you want to go. And I think that's what you're doing. You're evaluating your options in this situation. How do I move forward? I need to look at my options and make choice decision. And that choice and decision, again, like the Four of Cups, will be based on your instinct. It will be led by your internal energy because the light is coming from within you. Now, I feel this is your energy. The King of Swords is everything is becoming clear. This is the way I'm going to go. This is the decision I'm going to make. This is how we move forward. And I do feel that that is in relation to this. You're making a decision or a choice. You're understanding how you need to move forward here. The Knight of Cups with the Three of Cups here. I mean, there's a kind of feeling of union here. The winter is over, the spring is here. You know, the Knight of Cups can be going in search of new love, but I'm not feeling that, Leo. I'm feeling that it feels like there's some kind of reconciliation here. It feels like you're trusting your intuition to make a decision, to see the truth of the situation, to get clarity in your mind, to understand which way you want to go in terms of love, romance, relationships. And again, this feeling of the Three of Cups, it feels very much like you're putting a difficult situation behind you both. Now, it might not be right for some of you. There could be an ending here for some of you, but it feels like this Three of Cups is a coming together to put something behind you and bring positive change to a situation and move forward. And again, I feel that's a celebration because you've come through a difficult time, you know, and this Four of Wands, this Four of Wands is not to be underestimated. It is fire energy as well. This Four of Wands is a card of celebration, joy, but it's also the four corners that make a square. It is this period of being unsettled. There's been conflict. There's been some truth that has come to light. It feels in this instance that it's going to make you stronger as a couple. It does. So, I mean, let's get some advice from Spirit. Interesting. I've still got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of this deck too. Any other advice for Leo, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Any other advice for Leo in this situation? Any other advice for Leo, please, for October 2020, please? Yeah, I feel for some of you, this Ace of Swords, it feels victory. Sometimes it can be a divisive energy, but I'm not feeling that, Leo. I'm feeling that you're coming through a difficult situation. I mean, remember, you've climbed a lot of mountains by the time you get to the Ace of Swords. So this is when you've been really challenged and you've come through. There is the breakthrough. There is the epiphany. There is everything becomes clear in the decision or choice that you need to make. This is the way I'm going. This is where my mind is focused now. And it feels like the decision is with you. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. Cups. Now, the King of Cups as an energy is, I mean, I've got the Hermit here again. That is just reminding you that you have the answers from within. And again, the King of Cups is an energy of rising above a situation, and it's to do with emotions and feelings. Rising above a situation here, Leo, and understanding how to intuitively move forward. The King of Cups is somebody who manages their emotional balance, they master their emotions, they rise above the ocean. And water in tarot can be to do with emotions and feelings here. I feel for some of you that there is real clarity in the decision or choice that you're making in terms of love, in which way that you're going in this situation. Any other message, please, angels, spirits, guides? Any other message for Leo? Is very similar to the Sagittarius one, and I think your energy did appear in the Sagittarius reading. It was the King of Wands. So in that instance, it might well be two halves of the same message here, Leo, because there was a kind of potential reconciliation scenario there. Yeah. It feels, you know, I am seeing these lovers. This is the perfect match, you know, and there is an energy of healing, certainly with Archangel Raphael, God's healer, to do with health and everything. There is no obstacle. The mountain between those two lovers, I mean, it can represent different things, but in this instance, it feels like you are overcoming an obstacle as a couple and starting over. It's a really beautiful energy here. Yeah, I've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of this deck. Queen of Cups is card of Cancer, but she is somebody who is about love. Trusting your intuition, let your heart guide you in this situation. Let your heart make the decision or choice, because your heart will guide you to the right place. And I do feel for some of you, that's what you're doing. You're letting your heart guide you to make a decision or choice in how you need to move forward. It feels again like a very great reconnection energy here, establishing a connection, a bond with somebody again. It's beautiful. Okay, let's pull a final card. It feels very much like the Sagittarius reading, so it's not unusual for signs of the same element to have similar readings, but it feels like it could be two halves of the same coin for some of you, not for everybody. Okay, we have the Elephant, grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy. Let's pull you one more. Rabbit, sensitive soul, strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. I do think that you are starting over. It feels that this is a powerful turning point where you've had enough of the conflict, and it feels like it's up to you to give some deep thought to a situation and maybe make a decision or choice in which way that you want to go. And I do feel that, you know, with this Fool energy, you're not carrying any baggage. It feels like this decision that you've been given some thought to, you're not going to hold it against this person down the line. It feels that you're wiping the slate clean and starting afresh. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading here, Leo. Yeah, won't resonate for everybody, so just take what resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Leo, and I will see you next time. Thank you.